Hello everyone, Fluffy here. What? 3 days in a row? Back with another mukbang. What I have for you today is tuna salad. And some toast points. Well, they're not technically toast points because I think toast points don't have a crust. But what? We are not what? Foo-foo around here. So, toast triangles. I did a close-up, and I'll put it in right here. Doesn't that look good, even for tuna salad? Yeah, it looks really delicious. I'll go over the carb count in just a second. I'll let you know what this all is. This is the low carb toast bread from Aldi's. In here, there are 2 cans of Aldi's tuna, the Aldi's brand of Miracle Whip, dill pickles, Kalamata olives, green onion, some celery for crunch, 3 eggs, green onions, and then a little bit of diced pimentos for color. So, anytime you put bread, this is going to be higher carb count, believe it or not, than that gorgeous omelet yesterday because of the bread. I could eat 3 pieces of bread, but I only picked 2 because this is already 15 carbs. Y'all, I told you that eggs were 1.3. I double checked just to be sure. And I'll put the, some of the YouTubers call it macros, but I'll put the numbers here. So bread, 15 carbs. 1 egg is only 0.6 carbs. 1 large egg, 0.6 carbs, no dietary fiber. So 6 times 3 is 18, 1.8 carbs for the eggs. Come on, Fluffy. Green onions, I can't remember, but by the time you read this, I'll say how much it is. 2 stalks of green onions, very few, just like the, well, let's find out. How many carbs in a stalk of green onion?
There are 1.1 grams of total carbohydrate in 1 medium spring onion.
So there you have it. 1.1. So that is 2.2 because I put both. I'm going to say 2 because I threw some of it away. You know, I trim it off. But we could say 2.2. Let's keep it righteous. So 15, 16.8, 19. So this is about a 20 carb meal. And I'll list it here because everything else has 0 carbs. I made sure to check the label because I was really unsure about the pimentos. Because I think pimentos are red bell pepper, pickled. So, excuse me, let's get started. Oh, it is so good, y'all. First bite. Let's hear the crunch of the toast. Did you hear it? That is good. And then I just have water. This was ice water, but it's just water. Somebody asked where my shut-up Mona was. We haven't had any in the house. I had plenty when I was in Houston this past weekend. Yeah. I've had black onions, black olives in chicken and tuna salad because the ex liked black olives and I would put them in hers and they were good. And I love Kalamata olives in a regular green salad. So I decided, because I'm not real overly crazy about black olives, so I put the Kalamata olives in here. And y'all, when I bite into it, the perfect bite of saltiness and flavor. Oh, y'all should try it. My viewer, Antique, she posted a low-carb broccoli salad recipe in the comments. Antique, I appreciate that. Some of my viewers are attempting to go low-carb. It looks and sounds real good. Y'all check it out. Looks like the only carbs in the sucker would be from the, what did I wanted to look up? The broccoli and the almonds. So I'll have to look those up, but it was, from what I remember, it is low carb. You could even add cheese to it. I mean, I would try it before you put the cheese in. And if you use good cheese, shredded cheddar that has no carbs, you're not adding carbs. You're adding more protein. So check that out. Look for her comments. Y'all, I think that's really cool. If you have an idea, post it. I'm okay with that. That's helping us all out. All my prescriptions are in. Got the final text today. I'm not going to go anywhere again today. I feel a lot better than even yesterday, but hopefully I've rested enough where I won't flare from the trip. But usually when I do something I'm not supposed to, 3 or 4 days after is when it happens. Y'all know. Well, if I'm feeling pretty good, I probably won't film tomorrow. I didn't think I was going to film this morning, but I kept sitting there going, what am I in the mood for? Yesterday, first day in a long time that I didn't cheat at all. I was so proud of myself. So proud of myself. But get this, remember how I told you that I have to have carbs in the meal some kind of way, or it does not help my blood sugar numbers? You know, my numbers looked really good yesterday because I behaved. I woke up with a 132, which I don't remember why. 132 is actually pretty low for me for a morning number, though. Because it was 150 the night before, morning before, 139. And then it went down to 95. And then at 8 o'clock, it was up a little bit to 115. We had taco salads. Okay, but this morning, y'all, I woke up with a blood sugar of 175. And late last night, I may or may not tell you about it eventually, but I got contacted by someone that I thought was really good friends with me, and some things went down. They didn't give me a chance to defend myself. Well, they were discussing something that was bothering them. I answered them, used the wrong word. They got upset and unfriended me on Facebook. I love this person. This person means a lot to me. And I'm really shocked that they could just abrupt our friendship that quick. So, but they have to feel I'm not blocking them or anything, that they want to come back and talk about it. I'm really open to it. Anyway, my true test was after that last night because it bothered me for the rest of the night. I know things like that shouldn't bother me. What people think of me shouldn't bother me. But it did. And so, what do I normally do when that happens? I eat my feelings. So, it was just everything I could not to get in that kitchen. Well, I finally did. But what I did was I got 2 slices of Swiss cheese, no carbs, pardon me, and then a can of Vienna sausages, 2 carbs. I had it really late last night, about midnight, maybe 11:30. Checked my blood at 8:24 this morning, and it was 175. So I don't know if it's the hour and my body doesn't have time to process the food, or it's like I'm, not having enough carbs in the meal. I don't know. But I checked it this morning and that made me mad. I'm like, I really resisted yesterday. I did really good yesterday. And then to wake up with a 175, yeah, I was not happy. I was through the glucometer across the room, but then they're too expensive to replace them. But I'm striving for day 2. And I wanted bread, and I knew that this would be a higher carb meal because of the bread. I could have done lettuce, a lettuce wrap. I don't have any leaf lettuce or romaine lettuce. I just have the round head of lettuce, and I didn't want to bother with that. It's worth the 15 carbs to have bread. My brother-in-law had toast for the first time on Sunday since his bypass or his sleeve surgery, and he really liked it, and it didn't seem to bother him. Next time I talk to him, I'll ask him, did it hit him hard? Yeah, 11 minutes, I'm almost out of toast. But what I usually do when I have this kind of salad, I'll eat it just with the spoon. Yeah. I've got a lot of new subbies, and I haven't addressed this issue before. Not really an issue, but I'm going to explain myself one more time. There was a comment made in the comments, and thank you all my subbies for not engaging this person. They weren't overly mean about it, just, kind of aggressive for someone that it's not them doing what they were complaining about. And it's about my chewing my food or lack thereof. I get a lot of complaints about the fact that I don't chew my food as much as they think I should, or the health officials think I should, or whatever. Been addressed to me before. I've always eaten like this. I can't help that I eat like this. Like rice. It used to be the complaints about rice. Rice is soft. I chew it once or twice. If I know I'm able to swallow it, why chew it more? I think they're not from this country because they were saying that if people would chew their food more, there wouldn't be such an obesity problem, especially in the USA, is how they put it. And I'm like, no, I'm obese because of the things I eat. Because I try to explain to her, and I'll explain to y'all, even if I had eaten slower, chewed my food more, it would still be the same amount of food. That's how it is in my brain. I can't change how I eat. I'm sorry if y'all don't like it. I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm being as kind as I can. with it. But if it really bothers you that much, you may not want to watch me, because all my videos are the same. Oh, that being said, this tuna was packed in oil. So what I did, and I'll have to watch Little Man carefully. I'm hoping I didn't shoot myself in the foot giving it to him. But all 3 dogs got their dog food, and then I drizzled 2 cans, the juice that was in there, a little bit over all 3 of the dog food, so they thought they were really getting some serious human food. Well, now they're all sacked out. But I watch them. Our bedroom door is shut, so I'll see what he does every time. He's getting a lot better with going to the back door when he needs to go. If I don't hear dogs barking outside, then I know that he needs to go. So I'm glad for that. Doing so good so far. I know y'all got a close-up, but good, right? Y'all, I didn't mean to go on and on about what large people should and should not wear. I just got on a roll. Good stuff, y'all. That Kalamata olive that I get every now and again, because all I did was slice it up. So, I'm about to give you the recipe again. They're not exact measurements. You gotta just do to taste. You'll get a paper, pause it right this second. Running, get a paper and pen so you can write it down, because I will most likely not remember to put the recipe in the description. Right, go pause. All right, you ready? 2 cans of tuna. Can be in water, oil, whatever you like. Drain. About 4 tablespoons worth of Miracle Whip. You can use mayo. And the amount of mayo that you use really depends on how wet you want your salad. Some people like it pretty dry. The ex liked it swimming, almost like soup. I like it somewhere in the middle, more towards the driest side. Like this could have even been less wet. Okay, 2 cans of tuna, about 4 tablespoons of any kind of mayo you want, dressing you want, give or take. Pepper, black pepper. About 6 hamburger dill chips, diced up real fine. About 1.5 tablespoons of pimento, and that's just for color. About 6 Kalamata olives sliced. 1 stalk of celery, minced up, chopped fine. 3 boiled eggs, hard-boiled eggs, diced up. 2 stalks of green onions sliced thin. I normally add salt when I add the pepper, but I didn't. I mixed it and I tasted it, and it's fine because the tuna's salty. Pickles are salty. The Kalamata olives are salty. So I would suggest, especially if you're salt sensitive, to taste it before you salt it. You may need more salt. Old me would have used more salt. Believe it or not, I'm getting full. It's probably the bread. Well, not that many jokes today. Gotta feel it. I can't force it. So this may not be as funny as yesterday. I've asked some of my not subscribers, my fellow YouTubers for their addresses. If you're watching, I'm behind to get some Christmas cards out. Sorry, I would love to send out a Christmas card to every one of my viewers. I simply cannot, just cannot afford it. And you fellow creators, y'all getting the same card because I got the box thingy from Hobby Lobby. Couldn't help it. Some of you have asked for my address. Please, please, please. I don't check the sucker regularly. I don't go down there because it's auto draft, the price of the P.O. box. So unless I know something's coming, I won't go check it. So if you've sent me something and didn't tell me and it came back, I'm so sorry. But if you're sending me a card, which you don't have to, I'm not soliciting, but I do know several of you have asked for my address. So if you are, please let me know. Hey, Fluff, I sent you a card today. Then I know it takes about 3 days, and then I'll know to purposely go down there and check. You know what I mean? Okay. 21 minutes for tuna salad. Got this much left. I promise you, I'll wrap it up. Maybe have it for dinner. You know me, this food will not go to waste. Don't believe in it. Thank you for joining me. 3 for 3. If I have to go out and about tomorrow, I don't know if I'll film. I do know that I have to go and get my medicine. And I'm going to attempt a very slow walk at the gym. If I don't feel like walking but a couple of minutes, I for sure will get on that dang massage machine. Excuse me, I feel like I'm getting sick. I'm getting hoarse and I'm doing a lot of clearing of my throat and coughing. But I'll be all right. I'm hanging in there. It was a flu shot the kid made me get. At least if I get sick, I'm going to blame her. Maybe I can milk it. No, I don't want to milk it. God bless y'all. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. Remember to always be kind and be your own advocate. I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all real soon, okay? Bye, y'all.